When someone launch a product on Amazon, right after launching, they just go on Amazon search engine, type the main keyword and sub keywords of their product on Amazon search engine, and then they keep scrolling down, but they are not able to find their product. And this is the most common problem which every Amazon seller got. So all of the information about this problem, like why you are not able to see your product and what you actually need to do so that your product can also comes in Amazon searches, and when some people who want to purchase your product type all of those keywords on Amazon search engine, they will be able to find your product and click on your product, then purchase. Because it's a very common thing, like if they will not be able to find your product, then how they will purchase? Like they will search for that keyword, they will find your competitor listing, they will click on that and they will purchase, and you will not get sales. So in order to start getting sales and start getting more and more sales, you need to rank your product on all of those keywords one by one, and then when your product listing will start showing in searches and start getting more visibility, more impressions and more clicks, then you will be able to get sales. So all of the information about this, like how you can get the visibility of your product listing on Amazon search engine, you will get in this video. So keep on watching this video till the end. So as you can see that this is my 1 week sales, and if I put the filter for past 1 year and click on apply, so you can see that this is my 1 year sales. You can see that throughout the year I got consistent sales, and my sales actually increased in December, which was Christmas season. So around 150k was the revenue, and a cool thing about this is that the PPC spend was very less for the lifetime. So basically I don't do any magic, I only use common sense and use some tips and tricks which I've already explained you in these videos. So if you also want to learn all of those tips, tricks and strategies, you can just go on my Amazon playlist on YouTube and learn all the tips for free just to get the revenue like this. Alright guys, so as you can see here, I'm on Amazon.com right now, and for example here I search for any product like bath bombs. So if I just type for bath bombs, so you can see that Amazon is showing me some more keyword, like people are also searching for bath bombs for kids, bath bomb for a woman, bath bomb for kids with surprise inside. So all of those keywords are main keyword and people are actually searching. That's why Amazon is showing us. So for example, if this is your product, then you must need to rank your product on all of those keywords. Like when you type all of those keywords one by one, you must be able to see your product on first page. Then you will get a lot of sales and a lot of money. But for example, if you just launch your product, so your product listing is new, having 0 sales, 0 reviews and 0 PSR, then when you search all of those keywords, you will not be able to find your product unless you type the brand name in front of your keyword. For example, your brand name is XYZ. So if you type XYZ bath bombs, then you will be able to see your listing. But if you only type bath bombs or bath bomb for kids, then you will not be able to see your listing. And that is not a good thing, because people who want to purchase, they will type bath bomb for kids. They will not type XYZ bath bomb for kids because they will not know your brand. So in order to rank your product, you must need to do 3 things. So let me just explain you all of those things one by one. So here on Amazon, let's suppose you search for bath bomb for kids. And after searching, you can see I'm able to see all of those listings who are actually ranking on this keyword. So if we scroll down, we can see many of the listing. But if your listing is new, that listing will not visible here on first page or even on second page. So if you want your listing to come in search engine, so the first thing you need to do is you need to find out all of those keywords on which you want to rank, and then you need to make a list of all of those keywords. Like if in this case, if I just remove this for kids, then I will be able to see these keywords. But if I type for kids and then I leave it, so I will find some more broad or long tail keyword like bath bomb for kids with surprise inside, bath bomb for kids girls, bath bomb for kids sensitive skin. So just like that, if I keep adding one word in that keyword, so Amazon will start showing me some more long tail keyword for that specific searches. So in that way, if you do this for your product, then after working for 20 or 30 minutes, you will be having hundreds of keywords in front of you. And then you need to type all of those keywords one by one and see how competitive they are. So for example, if I search here only for bath bombs, so you can see that the competition of this keyword is 1000. Like 1000 listings are ranking on this keyword. And if I just type bath bomb for kids, then you can see that this number will change, and here this number is reduced. That means 675 listings are ranking on this keyword. And then if I just again make this keyword more long tail, like bath bomb for space, if I just select for kids with surprise inside, then you will see this number has further reduced, like 569. So you need to make a list of all of those keywords, and then you need to finalize or shortlist all of those keywords which are less competitive. And less competitive means there must be less listing ranking on all of those keywords. So once you find all of those keywords, then you need to modify the content of your listing. Like for example, if I open any of the listing from here, like this one, so you need to modify the title, you need to modify the description and bullet point of your listing and try to insert all of those keywords which we have just find and they are low competitive. You need to insert all of those keywords one by one into the title, description and bullet point. For example, if I start reading the title from here, like bath bomb for kids with puppy toy surprise inside, you can see that how cool this title is. Like in that title, they have converted all of those keywords which Amazon was showing me in our searches. Like it covers bath bomb for kids with toy surprise inside, because this seller know that people are actually looking for some bath bomb which are having toys inside. And if you go down, you can see some further keywords like colorful bath bombs and birthday Christmas sets for girls and boys. So in that way, you need to modify your title, bullet point and description, and in the bullet point, you need to make sentence in such a way that those sentences will be reader friendly. They will be able to understand like what your product is about. And then when you put all of those keywords into those bullet points, so it will be a SEO friendly description. So Amazon will also know that your product belongs to this keyword. So later Amazon will start showing your product into searches as well. So that's the point number 1. And now the point number 2 is you need to fill out the backend search term of your listing as well. So when you go on your Seller Central and click on edit button on your listing, so you will be able to see a menu like this. So then in that keyword section, you will be able to see this search term. And if you hover on this question mark, you will be able to see search term that describe your product. No repetition, no competitor brand name or ASIN. So now here in this field, you need to enter all of those keywords which basically describe your product. And then after filling out all those keywords and words, you need to click save and finish. And then your backend search term will be modified. Like this is the front end of your listing which people see and Amazon see. And that search term was the back end of your listing which only Amazon knows. So if you fill out all of those words from which your product is related to, then Amazon will understand your product better. So it will be easy for the Amazon algorithm to reach out to the customer who actually want this product. So in the backend search term, you can just use words like bath, bombs, kids, handmade, bubble, colorful, Christmas, birthday, girls, boys, toys, inside, just like that. So all of the keywords related to your product, you can just put into backend search term. And now the third and the most important part, which is PPC. So all of those keywords which you have just find on Amazon and which you have just inserted in your content like title, description and bullet point, you must need to use all of those keywords into your PPC as well, because you have done that keyword research and you know that these keywords are super relevant to your product and they are actually low competitive. So if you start using all of those keywords into your PPC campaign and your PPC campaign display your ad on those keywords and if people click on your listing from that ad and purchase your product, then Amazon will able to understand your product correctly. Like this is the product listing and these are the keywords from which this listing is basically getting sales. So if you put all of those keywords into backend search term, content and PPC and you start getting sales on all of those keywords, then Amazon will automatically start showing you that listing on all of those keywords. So after doing that, you just need to wait and you just need to check the ranking of your product on Amazon after every 2-3 days or even 7 days. So when you analyze the data of ranking of your listing every day or every week, then you will be able to see improvement. Like for example, for that particular keyword, if today your listing is ranking on page number 3, then after 1 week it will be on 2, and after 2 or 3 weeks when you start getting more sales, your listing can be visible on page number 1 for low competitive keyword. So if you do so and if you start ranking your listing on low competitive keyword first, then you will start getting sales, and once you start getting sales and those sales will be increased, then your listing will automatically get ranked on some bigger keywords as well. So right after watching this video, follow this strategy for your product and get your product ranked and visible on Amazon search engine, so your buyer can find your product and they can make a purchase with you. So that's it for today guys. I hope you really enjoyed the video and learned something great from it. So if you find my content really informative and helpful for you, then make sure to like the video and subscribe the channel as well, so you can watch more and more videos like this in future. Let's meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.